Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is K-Mac and this is Scale Sniper. On this channel, I'm documenting my weight loss transformation. Now, the reason why I'm documenting myself is to hold myself accountable. Hold myself accountable because I've been a consistent yo-yo dieter. I've tried them all. I've tried vegetarian, I've tried vegan, I've tried the bro split, I've tried fruitarianism, I tried the sugar fast, I'm trying the 1990s diet. So I've tried all the different diets. I've had some success and I've had some losses. And as you can see, I gained the weight back to the point that I've ballooned to 249 pounds. So none of that knowledge worked because I lacked the discipline. So the main reason why I decided to document my journey is to hold myself accountable and instill that discipline I need in order to persist and reach my goal. Now, like I said before, my current weight is 244 pounds. Now, my goal weight, and I'm not gonna cut any corners, I'm not in any rush, but my goal weight is to be between 185 to 190 pounds. I've never been that low in weight since probably middle school, if I'm being completely honest. I've always been a little husky, a little bulky, but never been a fat kid. But I haven't been that weight since I can remember since middle school or maybe my freshman year. But anywho, 185 pounds. Now, while on this journey, I've set some minimum requirements for myself. We're gonna start with sleep. I'm gonna make sure that I get a minimum of 6 hours of sleep a day. I know the goal is to get as much sleep as possible, 8 hours, right? That's not realistic for me. I'm gonna be honest, it's not realistic for me. I haven't slept that long. I can't even remember if I ever got 8 hours of sleep in high school. I've always kind of been a busybody at night, just finding it hard to shut down at night. But my goal is to make sure that I get a minimum of 6 hours of sleep. As of right now, I'm averaging about 4 hours, which isn't conducive to weight loss. It isn't conducive to, being productive throughout the day. But that's a condition that I've been suffering with for a while. But the minimum is 6 hours. Another minimum requirement is to make sure that I get 8,000 steps a day, minimum. I looked it up. 1 mile is about 2,000 steps. So basically, my goal is to walk 4 miles a day. I do have dogs, so if I can get up early in the morning, it's summertime here, but if I can get up when I get up early in the morning, I can probably get 2 hours in the morning and get 2 hours at night. And I also have a walking pad here in my office that I can use to help me get those steps in if I can't, get outside. Another minimum requirement is to drink a gallon of water a day. That's challenging for me. I get busy. Sometimes I forget to drink water. You know how it goes. Like, how many people do you know that are actually consistently drinking 1 gallon of water a day? I'll wait. But anyway, that's a minimum requirement that I'm setting for myself. 1 gallon of water a day and a minimum of 3 days out the week strength training. Those are my minimum requirements. Now, my goal is to do more than that, but as a bare minimum, 3 strength exercises a day. And I don't necessarily have to kill myself. I don't believe you need to be in the gym an hour and a half to be effective. I believe you can get a great workout in 15 to 20 minutes. Now, some workouts will be quick, some workouts will be long, but I think as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do, you're intense about your workout, you're intentional, you're not wasting time on your phone or being distracted, I think you can get an effective workout. So those are my minimum requirements. Now, on this channel, I'll be sharing some updated pictures. I'll also be sharing some new information that I picked up, asking you guys questions, asking your thoughts, asking for your advice. And I'll also be sharing some workouts and also some of the different equipment I'm using while on this journey. So yeah, I have a lot of great plans for this channel, and who knows what it'll evolve into at some point. But this is where we're starting. Oh yeah, as far as my protocol, I'm gonna be trying multiple protocols, to be honest with you. Like, the way I'm doing it, I'm using everything for specific reasons. So like this week, I've been more on that bodybuilding protocol, that 1990s diet protocol, lean protein, starch, carbs, low fat. I've been on that, and that's been pretty effective. I've been able to push through workouts throughout the day. I'm able to perform at work, and it's been great. Now, there's going to be times where I get bored with that diet, and I might want some sugar. You know, I might be craving sugar or I want something light. Then I'll then go into the sugar fast where I'm eating my fruits, juices, and sugar, right? So that's another protocol that I'll be implementing while on this journey. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. That way I don't get to that point where I crash out and destroy my diet and completely ruin all the progress I've made. And I think this will be the best protocol that I've ever done in my life because for the most part, on a lot of those diets, once I reach the goal and I get like that cheat meal, I'll just overdo it and I'll crash out. But by having the sugar fast protocol in my back pocket, I can have one of those cheat dinners where I overdo it. I can then go on let's say a 24-hour or 48-hour sugar fast, and then I can get back on to my bodybuilding 1990s diet routine and not feel like I've completely destroyed all my gains. So that's my protocol. That's what I'm going to be utilizing to my advantage. And I'll be telling you guys what I did along the way, probably on a week by week basis. Who knows, maybe I'll do some daily uploads. That's it. Thank you guys. If you watched the entire video, I really appreciate it. Please, if you do want to show some support, if you're on your weight loss journey and you like this type of content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I know the weight loss transformation stuff is dead, but hey, I wanted to dip my toe into it and see if I could, inspire some people. So that's it, guys. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.